Nationally, the electric industry is moving away from fossil fuels, driven by economics. There's also a strong cultural desire for beneficial electrification that is using electricity in a cheaper, greener, and smarter way to meet consumers' energy needs. Technology is the catalyst for how rapidly this change is occurring. Our members and their end consumers can see it, and so do we. As the generation and transmission provider for 18 electric cooperatives in central and southern Indiana and southeastern Illinois, Hoosier Energy's focus is simple. We are here to help, while keeping the focus on our members and staying driven to meet their needs. We recognize the value of flexible grid operations and understand the overall emissions impact of our generation sources. Our diversified generation portfolio harnesses the power of the sun, turns landfill waste into energy, and supplies economical natural gas to heat homes and businesses in the communities served by our member distribution cooperatives. Market opportunities supplement those efforts, keeping the cost of the power supply down. Our eye is on new technologies that will help us provide greater value and quality of life for the nearly 700,000 consumers in our service area. When electric vehicles and battery storage became more than a passing fad, we began exploring emerging technologies and the cooperative role in bringing the benefits of those technologies to our communities. That conversation with members led us to examine how battery storage, consumer incentives, and renewables can work together to make up our future generation portfolio. This intentional dialogue powers our 8 strategic initiatives aimed at achieving positive results for all. Our focus, and where we stand out from other electric utilities, is on providing low-cost service to our members, not shareholder returns. At-cost service, in turn, helps our members maintain a competitive advantage in their communities. Dedication to a long-term strategic approach to generation and transmission keeps costs down, always with reliability of the electric system in mind. The 15,000 square mile area our members serve supports major commerce corridors and acres of fertile farmland that is home to granaries, global food processing giants, and sophisticated farm enterprises. If a tornado tosses poles and energized lines across a field, we are ready to act. Substations at various member system locations house pieces of equipment essential to restoring power quickly if power lines go down. Driving 10 miles instead of 30 means we can respond more quickly and safely. Ensuring the integrity of the power grid is a goal of electric utilities nationwide. To improve reliability, digital fault recorders are used at power plants and substations throughout the United States to monitor the grid in real time and identify fault locations. New construction and upgrades to the Indiana electric infrastructure continue to strengthen and modernize our electric grid. A modern grid means we can better meet market demands. Overall, this improves power quality and reliability in Indiana. This significant 345 kV Duff-Coleman project is a new 30-mile line corridor and a partnership between Hoosier Energy, Republic Transmission, and Big Rivers Electric Corporation.
Basically, the project runs from the Duff substation, which is up here just south of Jasper in southern Indiana here, down to the Coleman substation across the Ohio River into Kentucky. We only go about 1.5 miles into Kentucky there to the Coleman substation. But right now we're at structure 51, so we're about 1/3 of the way down the line. We're installing our conductor. Our reels are approximately 9,200 feet of conductor per reel. So then once we get the cable pulled back, then we hook to a unit called a gator. And the gator actually has the conductor, the 2-bundle conductor fastened to it, and that keeps the conductor flat. So this cable, as it goes through, it can spin and turn all different ways, but the gator has chains hanging from it, and the weight of those chains hanging down keep that bundle flat, and it goes through these what are called triple bundle blocks. We are completed to structure 30, which is about 5 miles. And when I say completed, that is fully completed with exception of our cleanup of our right-of-way. And then we hope to be done, hope to have final completion done around the 1st of May.
Just as consumers strive to make their homes as energy efficient as possible, the same goes for schools, churches, businesses, and farms. Whether working with members to troubleshoot power quality concerns or facilitating energy audits, we are right there with them, developing programs and processes to use energy more efficiently and cost-effectively. The effort means more than just a lighting rebate check. It means staying competitive in today's world. We can accomplish all of this at a lower cost for one reason. Our focus is local, on every single person in the communities where we live and work. Working together with our members, we are creating competitive advantages for the homes, farms, and industries that make up the communities that depend on us to meet their power needs. Every conversation, every project, every pilot program is executed with one question in mind: how will our collective efforts benefit our members?